another Wiggles lunch stream. I hope you guys are having a great night or morning, whatever it may be for you when you find this video. And if you come in here tonight, then I appreciate it. And yeah, so you said you have something to tell me? What?
Oh yeah. So I saw a post in the Connersville group talk about that. You know that route I take whenever the weather's bad and it goes through what's that town? Ain't it Cambridge or something? I
Cambridge
forget.
or Centerville?
Yeah. Nonetheless, I head through all that and I'm basically on the outskirts of where Walmart is. And there was a post about in that area that a semi had swerved and got into a ditch and hit some power poles. Why am I saying it like that? Basically power lines type thing. And I
Right.
thought, oh, I don't know. I guess I shouldn't assume they should fix that stuff quickly, but I would think it was like a whole freaking day. And so I'm halfway through there thinking, okay, it should be at least cleared out and like they got it fixed. No, they were still working on it. And
Oh yeah.
I had to turn on that little Brownsville road or whatever that's like after those like okay, coming into town is like there's that Browns whatever road, or maybe it's called something different. The road before you go into town, like before the railroad tracks. I had to turn right there.
Oh no kidding. Did it
Yeah,
bring you
eh,
back around and
I
down?
tried to, but I didn't know if because it was starting to tell me to turn on this road, and I didn't know if it was going to bring me right up on that section. So I'm like, I'm going to go a little further just to play it safe. So I'm going, and the directions are like, oh, you need to turn left on this road. As soon as I come up, I start seeing cherries and berries up on the hill. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, now what? I looked to the left to see what it was all about. There's a semi also in the ditch there, too.
Oh man, yeah, people weren't expecting the snow apparently. And the
So I'm like,
fact that there was ice before, like it rained and then froze.
yeah, I was aggravated. So I had to go further up. And it started just heading me. I don't even know if we went this direction. It started going a whole different direction. And I'm like, I really hope I'm getting home at some point. And finally, I get into town and I come in. Where did I come in from? I'm trying to think. I somehow came past your work. Like somehow I was like a little road down from your work.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, wait, I think I know where I am. I'm like, oh my God, thank God. I said I'd never been so happy to see this stupid town. Ugh. I was like, are you
Wicked
kidding
widget.
me?
Whoop whoop. What's up, homie? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. I also
Oh,
appreciate you checking out the stream.
it was just aggravating. It's like they should be grateful I showed up for work at all.
Yeah, we had a few people call in, I believe.
And also, I'm just gonna, because I was like telling mom, and she's like, "Well, you sure?" Like, I'm like, "You just mm, do it for the end of March, and I'll just ask for it because I got the hours, and my mother's already been talking about visiting, so I'm like, screw it, I'm just gonna do it, and if they accept it, I'll tell her, and I'm just gonna powerhouse clean, or at least to a point where it looks okay, because I just know we have dogs, whatever. So, but I'm just happy to see Rachel. If she's coming with,
No,
I'm
that's
ready.
cool. I'm just saying, like, the time frame, like the end of March, literally the 29th is that JO3 concert.
No, that's also what I'm saying. Mom said she'll just leave that day.
I mean, you don't have to. We're going to come home that night and you'd still have Sunday, but I'm just saying.
Right? No, that I did tell her about that. I said, well, if you're coming in the March, Sean has his concert on Saturday, and then she's like, well, then if that's the case, I'll just leave that day. And I'm like, I mean, I'll tell her that. I'll be like, if you want to still, then fine. That kind of, I guess, I'll know. I'll just send you off, and we'll go on and do our
Well, is
thing.
she going to come like a couple days before that, or is she just coming? Like, what is she planning on doing? Coming for a week? Just a
Yeah,
couple
coming
days?
for the week.
Whoop whoop.
I'm
8 people watching. Could you smash that like button? I know this is probably different than what you're used to, or you're new and wondering what the hell's going on. Um, this is my lunch stream. You know, you got to work to live, so I try to still do a little random
America.
stream during my lunch, the biggest break, and I'll catch up on streams I got coming up or news in the community or just simply sit here and hang out and watch her do some drawing.
Jingle jingle. But yeah, I messaged everybody that I made it. I messaged you. I messaged Dad. I messaged Mom. I didn't message Nathan because he didn't ask. So I'm like, yeah, Mom. As long as Mom knows.
We got 2 a.m. Savage Clicks. Hi, bro. What up?
2 a.m. But hold on. Is it 2? Yeah. Okay. You're a little late, Mr. 2 a.m.
Right, you're 10 minutes late.
Yeah. What the heck, man? But man, it's like I should have just went my normal route. I almost wish I did that. Like, okay, I'm just gonna stop, turn on my 4-wheel drive, and just head through my usual route. I should have just done that. Like, good
Right.
grief. But I didn't know. I just was kind of hoping they would clear that up, or at least have like one lane, maybe. But no.
So, I need to scrape up a dollar and change or something. I owe Robert $1. He spotted me for this here soda, and then tomorrow you need to like grab me a Fago or something so that I
I
ain't
gra-
gotta bug
yeah,
somebody.
I grabbed a soda.
Well, I didn't know, and I just left for work with the monster and no in between drinks.
Well, I got you your monster at least. But there is soda down there now, so
Is scrambled eggs fried chicken? I
that's
mean, technically, right?
well, can you tell that it's a part of like a physical chicken, not the thing that it? Uh, well, I wouldn't say poop out because that's it. But it comes out the same hole. That sounds wrong, but you know.
My homie Shay would have a very different answer for you.
Are you talking to them or me? Because I just have no idea what I'm
Them.
saying. Oh, okay.
You already heard that answer or response. What he thinks chicken eggs are?
Oh, I remember that.
Conflicted genetics. What up? Mick Wig Splitter. Whoop whoop. What up, homie?
uh,
Bro, you've been in here a dozen times now, and I don't think you've ever been like, you know, ill intentions or whatever. So I might just have to give you a wrench.
it's gonna be like the equivalent of saying not enough too many chiefs, not enough Indians. Like everybody in here is a chief. Oh my god. I deserve something like awesome for dealing with driving through today's weather. I swear. I know it's
If I
basic.
do a handstand, the blood would rush to my brain. How come when I'm standing up, the blood don't rush to my toes?
It's being
Because
what
then it's
are
being
you
circulated.
yeah, it's being circulated. What are you like? What's that Greek? It's like either Greek or Egyptian. This Abby, Jesus, my eardrum. And then she acts like she's dying.
Right.
Jesus, Abby. I barely smack her, and the problem is, I had somebody in a live stream because I said I whacked Abby on the butt, and they're like, "That's abuse." I'm like, "If you had my dogs, you would whack them too on the hiney."
You just got done doing back to back shows? What do you mean back to back shows? I know
I forgot what I was gonna say.
I propose
Oh, the hair.
that's gotta be freaking I'm guessing that's freaking but LB.
Methadone clinic. What is that?
No, he said I proposed to my lady today at the methadone clinic. That's why I think it's LB trying to troll.
Good job, Godzilla. I didn't know Godzilla had a little. Is your lady Mothra or whatever it is that other monster? I love you in that movie in the '96.
One last night and one tonight. What show was it? Conflicted? Was it Misty? Was it I know she said she's opening for Midnight Yami in like 4 locations or something.
Impasta.
What's LB? You think I'm an imposter? Well, depending on what you say in my chat, yeah, pretty much. You think? Well, I'm not gonna say you yet, but he thinks he's funny and he's ignorant. And anytime I get to block him or publicly say he's a piece of shit, I'm going to.
Man, I thought the furries are still kind of stupid. There's a chick, I don't have her added, thank God. But she's like some younger teenager type, and she like got watermelon in her school lunch, and she's like, my
Godzilla is a
mom
new
is.
account. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna block him.
Man, I thought
Sorry.
furries had it. Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say, but like this chick, like I don't know if she did it to just purposely get people's attention, but she's like, my mom is feeding me raw meat, and she shows a picture of watermelon cut up, and she's like, but it doesn't have seeds, and someone's like points at it where there's like white seeds in it in one cube, and they're like, that's watermelon, and they're like, no, my mom's trying to kill me, and it's like, oh my
How
god.
does watermelon even remotely look like meat, let alone raw meat?
Oh, that's the whole thing. Everybody got up like in a tizzy about. They're like, "How can you not tell, you stupid child?" So, I try to say like, "Oh man, you juggalos and your drama," but then it's like, here I am in a community that does the same bull crap, just different shape. Like, oh my god,
Last night
poser.
was a birthday bash for the homie T Jack. Headlight and Insane Poetry tonight. Was a small show with Skiro. That's what's up. Any night from with Insane Poetry, I could imagine would be an alright night. That's a cool dude right there. Where are y'all from? I live in Indiana, but I'm from Illinois, like on the Missouri border.
I'm from Misery, and I live with that same man in the same state. I still don't like Indiana. It's still relevant. But
So,
Missouri.
um, I can't show the other one, but that color from him, updated pic
Ooh,
looks good. It's starting to
I can
pop
see it.
better.
It's bright.
Uh,
I like that. I didn't even know he was touching that up. To be honest, I wasn't like watching you guys like a hawk, but I was like,
well, at the end, he stopped on the other one and then started doing that, and yeah, I wasn't expecting it either. Which he did
he's like,
tell me when I got the tattoo that he'll do touch ups for free.
oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that. That's good to know. Oh, Lord have mercy. The country pimp. Oh, I'm just.
Wig split is from Michigan, Virginia. What's on your left forearm? What do you mean? On this or on this?
You gotta like do this thing. Left, right. Hold
Right,
on.
right, like left or this,
This one.
this, this one. It's hard to show
This.
the back side of like.
Just show
You're
every.
talking about
Just
this arm. I can't show you this other tattoo yet. It's secret.
whisper, whisper. Abby, stop being annoying. Boy, I was aggravated. I still ate it anyways. So I bought one of those little pizzas. I get it all. cooked and set up and whatever, and I'm about to eat it, and I decide to get up. I'm like, oh, I need to keep my phone near me to see when his little live stream starts. I get up and I bop the pizza with my hip, and it just throws it on the floor. And I was like, "Whoo! You heard me. I about lost my mind." But I'm like, I blew off and picked off all the freaking dog hair, and I'm like,
Will
God
Gates up
dang it.
in this month. What's up? What's up? We got some fame up in the house. Let's pin that message. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Will Gates.
Woo.
My fucking Cheesegate production in the Cheese House too. We gotta give Ruby a shout out.
Woo.
So he said our left. I don't. Isn't the left? Is this your left or is this your left? You're not seeing it. Not until it's finished. That's that Temple of Ash tattoo. That's what I'll tell you. But we
That's all
only
you
done
get.
that outline tonight, or tonight, the other day.
Yippee, right
That you can't show. What is it? Yeah, that's
But
it's
yeah, you
my
can't
Temple
see
of
that.
Ash tattoo.
Secret. It's a secret. And I don't think you could keep it.
So it's hard for me not to show anybody. I want to show everybody,
Oh, I
but
know you.
I'm trying to like hold off. I'm going to Juggalo, Ohio on the second day, and I already got VIP to see Ouija, so I think it'd be really cool for the first public picture on socials to be like with Ouija. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'll be able to wait. He might finish it, and then I'm like,
Do a whole video like that. Squawking like a bird.
what is Temple of Ash? It is where I'm probably going when I die. But for you, it's just an album. Look it up. Ouija Mac, Temple of Ash.
And tell me if you hear him when he's whooping. You gotta listen to the whole thing. Dang it. Sometimes I feel like I gotta like borderline almost pause the live sometimes when I outline the crotch area because I don't want nobody going, ew, what are you zooming in on?
The same person that done this, Donald, is the same person that's doing the Temple of Ash. He's a jug. It's my homie, Zach Hankins. You can find him on Facebook, and I think he's on Instagram. Even though I think he's like more active on Facebook. He's based out of Richmond, Indiana.
Man, oh man.
Wicked Widget said, I know Zach. Yeah, Zach's my homie. I'm not gonna. Well, it's just you won't understand. Most people don't get it. You know what I'm saying? But that's cool. That's not even a wrong answer. Temple of Ash is a CD, an album. It's part of the Elements. Ouija Mac is an artist, a Juggalo artist.
I don't know who that is. But I
I
was like
just thought it
listening.
might have been red. Look, so I wanted so bad for Brian to be the one to do my Temple of Ash tattoo. And the man even told me if I made it to JO3, but I think he meant both days, that he would do it for free. Just the symbol, like a basic symbol tattoo or whatever. And I love and respect him for it. And I definitely want to get some of Brian's artwork before it's all said and done. But I respect my homie Zach too. He's done a couple of my tattoos, and he's convenient. He's right there. You know what I'm saying? He works with me on some payments. Brian, he's all over the place.
Woo. Wait, I had brain fart.
I heard if you play that album backwards, your Audi turns into an innie. Ooh, you know it. My name is
Oh,
Brian, and my son's name is Zachary or Zachariah. Her father's name is Brian, so that's ironic. Hello to you and your son.
That's funny because speaking of parents, your mom messaged me out of the blue. She's like, I had a dream about you. And I'm like, oh, I'm like, what? Abby, shut up. And she's like, I had a vision. And I'm like, oh, God. I'm like, but I didn't say it like that. I'm like, of what? And she's like, I just had a vision. You were like upset about something. I'm like, well, I'm always
That's
upset
weird.
about something. But I was
What?
like, I was waiting for her to do that whole thing because she told about,
Uh-huh.
oh, I'm like, what is it, Kathy? I'm like, what is it? And then she said that, and I was like, oh, well, yeah, I'm kind of always kind of in a tizzy about something. Like,
Abby is my neighbor. What? That is weird.
well, tell Abby to stop fighting with Ellie.
Kathy is my aunt. Boy, you be knowing everybody, huh?
How convenient your aunt is named Kathy. Let me guess, do you have like a brother named Matthew? And does he happen to be gay? Because that's my dad's brother. Dang it. I can't ever line it. I wish they would just see AI and get nothing on me.
The names I'm saying, I'm not these people. So no shortcuts is probably LB again or something. I don't know. But you ain't saying nothing ignorant, so I guess it's cool for now. But not really, because I still don't like you.
My name's Billy Bob. Billy Bob, what? How's that song go? Billy Bob, Ooh.
Oh! Well, all of you invisible, beautiful faces. It's that time where I have to get off here, but go check out that interview with Slim Dre Drizzy or the other 63 interviews that I've done. Go watch a video. Nah, no shortcut isn't LB. I have a channel. I'm not who you think I am. Oh, okay. Well, then you're cool. I'm sorry. I just too many trolls, man, and I ain't playing around. That's why I be modding everybody. But yeah, tell somebody you love them. Life is too short. You don't know who needs to hear that shit. We out of here.
Bye.
Love you, Nicole.
I love you.